If you would have told me in October, fresh off the Atlanta Braves World Series championship, that Freddie Freeman could leave the Braves in free agency, I would have told you you were crazy. There is no shot, and Freddie Freeman will be a Brave for the rest of his life. But here we are, day one, post-lockout, and that's becoming a real scenario. Freddie Freeman could very well leave the Atlanta Braves. So how did we get here? Well, it all goes back to money. Freddie Freeman, at the age of 32, wants a 6-year deal, but the Braves are not budging and are very insistent on 5 years. Freddie Freeman, under his last contract, outperformed that deal, so he wants a pay increase and that extra year, and I don't think it's that crazy of an ask by Freddie Freeman. I mean, 6 years is more than fair. He probably should get 7 and can get 7 elsewhere. Who could possibly give Freddie Freeman that 7th, 6th year? The big market teams. We are now in post-lockout territory, meaning that the luxury tax threshold increased. Now, that doesn't mean anything for some teams like the New York Mets, who are going to blow past it. But the New York Mets, during the lockout period, it was reported that they had some interest in Freddie Freeman. Steve Cohen, the owner of the Mets, he is the richest guy in all of sports. So would it be crazy if he just said screw it, and he's already spent money on Lindor, Scherzer, Starling Marte, that he said, hey, Pete Alonso, go to DH, and I want Freddie Freeman. Here's $40 million a year. That's not crazy. The New York Yankees, they have a vacancy at first base. Sorry, Luke Voit. I think the Yankees have kind of moved on at this point once they traded for Rizzo and stuck with Rizzo even when Voit was healthy. But I don't really view them as a serious contender because they got to pay Judge, and there's so many other things that they need to figure out. They can easily, I wouldn't say easily, but Matt Olson is an option. They could re-sign Rizzo. So I don't think that the Yankees really need to give out another massive contract to another player that is not named Aaron Judge at this moment. But would I be surprised? Oh, no. The Yankees, if they want someone, they'll get them. And, of course, we have the Dodgers. And the Dodgers are, if there was a team that I would be really worried about if I was an Atlanta Braves fan, it would be the Dodgers. Freddie grew up in that area, has a house in that area. They have all the money to spend, and Freddie Freeman in that lineup would be very scary. At the end of the day, I really think Freddie Freeman will stay with the Braves. I just can't imagine him going to another team. I've seen plenty of team changes before. Pujols going to the Angels, Cano leaving the Yankees and going to the Mariners. I've seen it happen. You can even throw Harper going to the Phillies in that one, if you want to put it on that level. But Freddie Freeman is just such a natural fit for the Braves. I'd be very, very, very surprised if he left the Braves. But, who knows? We are in very rare territory, free agency in the middle of March. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think Freddie Freeman will stay with the Braves or leave the Braves, and hit that subscribe button as always. Thank you, and see you next time.